Welcome back to another episode of the Revolutionary Girl Utena. So in the previous one, we got a really deep dive into Miki's character, right? It was kind of like a very focused episode on Miki specifically and his character and stuff like that. And it was really cool to see, right? It was really interesting to see how Miki became kind of blindsided by love, and everyone around them was talking about it. And it was really cool seeing, or really interesting, not necessarily cool, seeing how Miki changed, right, as the time went on, from, you know, someone who was just trying to, you know, who had a crush on Anshi and trying to, you know, help her, but also kind of see if he can make something happen there, and then eventually got to the point where he, even though he was condemning the entire dueling for someone's freedom and stuff like that, he got to the point where he became kind of deluded with the fact that, well, I can win Anshi over and I can take her, kind of like what Utena did, right? And yeah, not realizing that he's, you know, becoming the thing that he's been against all this time. Really cool. Really cool episode. Really love that. We got to see some of Miki's sister shenanigans, right? She was having fun with the president in the music room. And yeah, like, interesting, really cool episode. But I don't know where it's gonna go now. I don't know who we're gonna be. I don't know if this is gonna be one of those, like, I don't know if it's gonna be like really focused on like an overarching story, or if it's gonna be kind of like more focused on one character at a time, and that's gonna be the main focus of the show, kind of like how we got Miki here. I guess we'll find out. I'm gonna guess that it's kind of gonna be interwoven. Both of those concepts are gonna be very interwoven, but let's find out. So if you wanna watch this, I'm Blurred as always on my Patreon in the description, and let's go into the Revolutionary Girl Utena episode 6. Nanami! What's up? Ooh, it's rare we get to see some footage outside of the school grounds or campus. That's scary. That's so scary. That would be so terrifying. What the hell? Short hair, built. Look out, Nanami-sama. Interesting. Ma'am? To be fair, she's been doing nothing but making enemies, so... Huh. Here's the ball. I wonder if it's one of those things, I don't remember what it's called, but that is a phenomenon where you see, let's say you see a car, and it's like a really interesting color, the color that you're like, ooh, I haven't seen that color in a long time on a car, right before. And then as the day keeps going, you keep noticing those kinds of cars of the same color. You see like 2 or 3 cars in a row of that same color, and you're like, wait, what's happening? What's happening? I haven't seen this color of cars in like a year, and now I see 10 of them in one day, and it's because you're paying more attention to actually pointing out those kinds of things. I wonder, there's a name for this. I don't know what it is though, but I wonder if it's one of those things where, because she had like one experience that kind of shook her up, she's been noticing all of the little things that happened to her as well, and kind of like correlating those things with the big thing, and making this into a bigger thing than it should be. Obviously, stalking is not a small thing in itself, but still, yeah, I wonder if it's one of those things. Speak of the devil. Here we go. It's about a plant, isn't it? It's a plant. Dude, Nanami is hilarious. I'm coming around to her just being really over the top fun. Baka! They fully bought into the scheme. No, okay, it's a tick. Why is there a runaway horse in a hallway? She really has it rough. Oh, was that the guy? That was the guy. That was the guy. That was the shadow. It's him. I saw the short hair. Short hair is proof enough. My notes. Okay, so we have a new character here. Tsuwabuki Mitsuru. Mitsuru? I think that's that's a U. That's not an A. So Tsuwabuki Mitsuru. Okay. Yep, he's also built. Maybe in a back street during the dark. Peculiar tastes. Ah, here we go. What? No, that's not the person. You have the wrong guy, ma'am. Fresh Air is the best seasoning. I don't know what those... I have no idea what they're all about, those two girls. I feel like they try to set the scene a bit, but also... Sometimes they see some stuff and I'm like, how does this relate? But sometimes they do say some things that seem relevant to the story. Parsley. I mean, she's getting more and more paranoid, it seems, right? Swabuki. She's so funny. No. It's a pet. Oh, what's up? Cool. Yep. It's her stand. The voice acting. The harmonies. Damn, Tsuabuki. Wow. Oh, damn. Oh. Damn, she's a lot younger. I thought she was like 1 or 2 years younger, but here she looks like she's like 10 years younger. And that's what she's looking for as well. That's what she wants. Oh my god. Wow. So it's because of him. The flower pot. Damn, the hero complex goes, what? She's so funny. She's great. What the fuck's happening? The Nanami episodes are always so random. Um, yeah. What? ？That's so insane. Here he is. Bop. The uppercut. Why did it have a tease card? Wow. What a turn of events. Oh boy. There's no way that's the end of the episode. What do you mean? Oh man. What a fever dream of an episode. Wow. Wow, what even happened here, man? I guess we got to see a bit of like, yeah, I guess it was mostly used to show Nanami's affection towards her brother and, you know, why she feels that way, how heavily she is invested in that entire feeling of affection. Yeah, really, really cool in that sense, but also it was a freaking fever dream seeing a kangaroo show up and trying to square up with everyone there, and then Toga coming in and just one-punching that kangaroo with an uppercut to the chin. Damn. What a cool episode though. As I said earlier, I love the Nanami episodes. They're all so random but so fun. It's really cool to see. I am liking Nanami a lot more as just this. I mean, so far, I know that she is gonna have probably more character development or depth maybe as time goes on. But right now, she feels like she just brings the chaos to the screen, and I love seeing it. It's always really, really fun. But yeah, I don't think there's anything too deep to go into in this episode. Like it was, like the previous episode was a lot more character driven. This one was a bit more funny and comedic, which was great to see. I love it. I love it. Also, so was the guy who was stalking her, was that on behalf of Tsuabuki? I'm guessing so, right? I'm guessing someone was talking her on behalf of Tsuabuki to create the tension, right, and the paranoia, and so that he could be the hero, that he could fulfill his hero complex towards towards Nanami that he has. But yeah, insane. So yeah, anyways, nothing else more to say about this episode. So for now, I'm gonna end it here. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.